Hello friends, welcome back. If you're returning, welcome. If you are new to my channel, I am Elle with Sacred Union Tarot, and I bring forward messages from the divine, from spirit, to help guide you, help connect you, to help you deepen your understanding of your journey or your connection, or to inform you of what's going on in the connection. Just the messages that are here to help you for your highest and greatest good. So whatever comes through comes through. We're going to get right to it. I am using the Spirit Messages by John Holland, as well as his Psychic Tarot. And then I am using the Predictive Tarot, an old deck from the 1980s that was my son found, that was brand new. So good energy in all these decks. A little bit different of a deck because this is both an tarot and an oracle deck, so it's really kind of interesting. So we will get started. I always shuffle on camera for you. I think it's important that you know that I haven't set up a reading. Whatever comes out, comes out. I turn that all over to the divine as I do the reading, so you know that it's coming from the reading. Okay, we're going to start with this, and let's get started. Please like, share, subscribe, tickle the algorithm to help get these messages to more people, so it has a better likelihood of reaching the intended person or people. And also it's kind of a cooperation. We're all working together to get these messages out. I need your help in order to do that. Okay, so we have Base Chakra, your sacral chakra, or your root chakra, which is a 1 card. And then we have, this is like the 3 of Swords, heartache and loss. So this is somebody that feels as though even their basic needs are not being met. And if you look at where this heartbreak is, it's close to the root chakra. So we're going to just read very quickly. I don't like to spend a lot of time reading, but let's find out the base chakra or root chakra. Known as the base or root chakra, this energy center is situated at the base of the spine, is mostly closely related to all of your earthly issues: survival, physical body, issues of money, sustenance, safety, and shelter. To balance this, you may want to try some yoga. Dancing or light physical activity will also keep the energy flowing and harmonious. Honor your body and take care of it on the outside will bring you well-being on the inside. So it works both ways. Okay, so we have somebody is feeling a sense of challenge when it comes to their basic needs, whether it be money, safety, security. So if this is you and it is a safety issue, please make sure that you put yourself in a safe situation. We're going to pull from the Spirit Messages and see what Spirit is giving you as far as advice on this. Cleanse. Your body, mind, and soul are urging you to take time out for some much needed cleansing. Just as you wash your car, clean your house, or tidy your office, your body also needs care and attention. It is time for some spiritual, emotional, and physical cleaning and cleansing. So you need to cleanse your energy, but you also need to kind of cleanse your body. That might be going through, that will help harmonize the body on your root chakra. So this is very specific already. This is talking about taking care of your well-being. This is obviously a huge time of stress for you. Your stability has been compromised, and it's really, really important that you take good care of self. And we'll pull some self-care at the end of this reading. Forgiveness. Holding on to resentment and anger is preventing or even suffocating your spiritual growth. Okay, so somebody has done something that has really, this is like a tower moment for you, and I am sorry that you're going through this. Let's get some idea on how best to help or what's going on, so you'll know that this message is specific for you. There's the 7 of Cups. This card is, I'm going to put it back in. So you've had to make a lot of choices lately. You've been bombarded by choices lately, and probably It feels like your living environment may or may not be, but it feels like you possibly had to move recently or move out of a house. If there was a divorce, maybe you had to sell a house, but that's what it feels like. Queen of Swords and the Empress. You had to make some really hard choices. And you've had to use a lot of strength. And you're depleted. But you had to really make some severe choices in your life. This card was on the table. Yeah, Temperance. Everything has been kind of askew, and you're being urged to restore balance. Even though this has been a really turbulent time, you've really had to cut out a lot of things, and your choices may be limited now because of the circumstance, but you've had to make some tough decisions, and it's been emotionally draining. It feels like somebody has done something, and you may have lashed out in anger. You may have cut them out of your life. You may have severed the relationship, but it is a time for forgiveness because you are getting stuck in low vibration energy, and we don't want to do that. Here is the Four of Swords. Yeah, this is cleansing and taking time for restoration. You do need to do that. Okay, what else? Ace of Wands. So this is, you know, you're starting fresh on some things, and it may be a time to rebuild your life around the things that you're passionate about. I feel like this is almost like a Wheel of Fortune, that this, whatever happened because you needed a reset. You needed a reset. And even though it's caused a great disruption in your life, it is an opportunity too to rebuild your life around. There's justice. Yeah, well, I knew that was coming. Rebuild your life around the things that you truly find enriching and appealing, and that really make your soul sing. So maybe this is why that's happening. Okay, that flew out over there intentionally. Two of Wands are decisions. It flew out over the Justice card. This is where that forgiveness comes in. Somebody, it feels like somebody, you want justice, and you need to forgive in order to move forward and let the karma take care of itself. There are two cards here of balance. And I feel like this Empress is kind of taking a time out with that Four of Swords. It just feels like this has been a huge emotional time, and now you've had to do a lot of decision making, and it feels like now you just need to take time for yourself to gain your stability back, to do some cleansing, because the stress, you know, that's really hard on your body. You need to find the energy of forgiveness and be able to release yourself to move on into, and here's the Emperor right under the Empress. So this could be a divine connection, a twin flame that has, the twin flame has, oh my, Nine of Cups. Came out over the Emperor in the challenge position. So this was something that once made you truly, truly happy, this relationship. And it kind of went to hell. And it is a divine connection. It is two very strong, mature people who now are having to take some time to heal. Here we have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. There's a divorce. Okay. So this could be a twin flame that you've been married to, but now both of you have gotten to a point where you need to go into separation, to continue on your spiritual path, to excavate your authentic selves, to find out what it is. But that forgiveness is really important. If this is a soulmate connection, kind of the same thing. It has run its course for right now, and it might be time to step away and just focus on you and creating the best version of yourself. But you're being guided. There's the Knight of Cups. Yeah. Let's clarify. I'm using the Crystal Visions Tarot for my clarification deck, as always. I'm sorry, this is just such a, it's a heavy energy, but it's a liberating energy. But taking time for self-care is so important. When you're stressed, you release cortisol, which does a huge amount of damage in your body. That stress hormone, a little bit is good, but a lot is damaging. So you need to decompress. You need to de-stress. You need to get in the energy of forgiveness and know that whatever has happened is in divine order, and that is part of your spiritual path. It could be a karmic soulmate, could be a life partner. Yeah, here's the death in reverse. You have to make the decision to make this a transformative time for you. With this Ace of Wands, you have to be able to choose the things and rebuild your life based upon what makes you truly happy. What is your authentic? It feels like that some of this was you were playing a role, and then as you became more and more spiritually awakened, that role didn't fit anymore. Nine of Pentacles. There you go. There's another divorce card. Somebody becoming independent and self-reliant. And the Moon. Yeah. There's a lot of power in this transition. This is a phase. There's some things that are going on spiritually that you're not quite ready to become aware of yet. Follow your intuition. It will guide you to the place where you need to be. There's that Four of Cups. That's that you're kind of in that state of melancholy. And the Two of Wands again. You know, this is a choice point of, do you want to choose to become your authentic self, or do you want to choose your old life, which wasn't working for you? You've outgrown it. Spiritually, you've outgrown this life. And it really did shake your stability. There's the Ten of Cups. It was about a relationship, a marriage, and somebody made some decisions. You're choosing a different path right now, and that's okay. All right, so here we have the Three of Swords again, the Six of Swords, and the Three of Pentacles. Two threes. Could be third party, but somebody, you need to move on into, you're transitioning. This is a transition card into something that is more suited for you at this time. Okay, so we got the gist of that. Let's go ahead and take some self-care, because this is how it starts out, is you need to give yourself self-care. But first, get into the energy of forgiveness. If this person cheated on you, which it feels like now, with the 2-3 cards there, you know what? They made a mistake. They were not acting in their highest and greatest self. So time to forgive and know that that was part of their karma, that they now have to resolve that within themselves in their spiritual body. And even though they're coming back with this apology, and I'm hearing, I'll never do it again, I made a mistake, you then it was kind of like a breaking point. Here's the burning bowl ritual. So write down your feelings, burn them in the burning bowl, and then release and forgive. Get a health checkup. I'm not giving medical advice. I'm just reading what the cards. And then a dream journal. Your spirit guides are probably trying to connect with you, but if you're in low vibration from all of this pain and hurt, then you probably cannot hear them. But listen to your intuition, and they'll talk to you through your dreams when you release yourself from the thought patterns of what happened here. And write down what your dreams are, and then you'll get a picture of, you know, what number one, you'll feel supported, and number two, you'll get a picture of what they're guiding you to do. Okay, I'm sorry this happened. I hope that you are going to be okay. Take good care of self. Namaste.